Chosen one, stop. God needs you to hear this about Jay right now. Stop, because what I am about to reveal is not small, and if you scroll past this, you may miss a turning point I have arranged for your life. I am speaking to you directly about Jay, because this connection carries weight, and the direction it takes will either open a door of peace or lead you into a season of unnecessary pain. I do not interrupt your day without reason, and I do not stir your spirit without purpose. What you are about to understand will protect your heart, guard your future, and position you for a blessing that you have been praying for in secret. This is not about fear, but about clarity. Jay represents a crossroads in your life, and I see what you cannot yet see. I see the patterns, the motives, the wounds, and the hidden struggles behind the surface. I need you to listen carefully, because what happens next depends on whether you walk in wisdom or in emotion. Comment, Amen. I am asking you to pause because your heart has been soft and your kindness has been stretched thin. You have tried to see the good in Jay, even when the signs felt uneasy. You have hoped that patience alone would change everything. But I am telling you now that discernment is just as holy as compassion. Within the next season, Jay will reveal something that confirms what you have felt deep down. It will not shock me because I already know the full story, but it may shake you if you are not anchored in me. I am preparing you so that when it unfolds, you respond with strength instead of confusion. I am guarding you from reacting in a way that would delay your growth. Before you go any further, I ask you from your heart to like the video, because this moment is not random, and someone else may need this word of protection and breakthrough just as much as you do. You are chosen, and because you are chosen, the enemy often tries to attach distractions to your destiny. Jay is not necessarily evil, but Jay is carrying unresolved storms. Those storms can spill into your life if you are not careful. I am not telling you to hate or reject, but I am telling you to watch, pray, and protect your peace. There has been pressure around this connection. You have felt it in your chest, in your sleep, and in your thoughts. That pressure is not imagination. It is my spirit nudging you to slow down and evaluate what is truly healthy for your soul. Comment 1212. I am still your protector, and I have not stepped away from your situation. Even when you felt unsure, I was arranging safeguards around you. I have blocked conversations that would have trapped you. I have delayed decisions that would have hurt you. I have even allowed distance at times so you could see clearly. Listen carefully now. Jay will soon face a personal test, and the way they handle it will show you their true spiritual condition. Do not ignore what you witness. Do not make excuses for what I clearly show you. I reveal truth so that you can walk in freedom, not confusion. You are not called to fix every broken person who enters your life. You are called to love, but you are also called to live in peace. I did not design your future to be filled with constant emotional rescue missions. I designed it to be filled with purpose, stability, and growth. If Jay chooses humility and growth, there may be a path forward built on honesty. But if pride rises and manipulation follows, you must be strong enough to step back. I will support you either way, but I need you aligned with my wisdom. Your destiny cannot be compromised by emotional attachment. You have prayed for a breakthrough in your life, and I have heard every whisper. The breakthrough is connected to clarity. When you choose alignment with me over comfort, doors will open that you did not expect. Peace will return to your mind. Confidence will rise in your spirit. I am not removing love from your life. I am refining it. I am teaching you what healthy love looks like. It honors boundaries. It respects your calling. It does not compete with your growth. There are blessings waiting on the other side of obedience. Financial stability, emotional security, and spiritual expansion are part of what I have prepared for you. But they require discernment in this season. You cannot carry everyone into the next level. I am also strengthening you internally. You are becoming more aware of red flags and subtle warnings. That awareness is not negativity, it is maturity. I am shaping you into someone who can handle greater responsibility. Jay may try to pull on your empathy, especially when consequences arrive. Be compassionate, but do not abandon your boundaries. You can pray for someone without allowing them to disrupt your peace. You can love someone without sacrificing your calling. The reason I stopped you today is because timing matters. You were close to making a decision based purely on emotion. I needed you to hear me before that step was taken. I am redirecting you gently, not shaming you. You are favored, and because you are favored, I guard you fiercely. I see the future threads that connect to this moment. I see where compromise would lead, and I see where obedience would lead. I want you walking toward stability, not chaos. Stay close to me in the coming days. Spend time in quiet reflection. Let my peace confirm what is right. I am not distant, I am very near. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You will not lose what is meant for you. If Jay is meant to walk beside you, growth will prove it. If not, I will replace that connection with something healthier and stronger. I am not subtracting without adding. Your heart has endured enough confusion. I am restoring clarity. I am restoring strength. I am restoring hope. Jay carries wounds that were never healed properly. Those wounds speak through insecurity, inconsistency, and subtle control. You have felt moments of warmth followed by distance that left you unsettled. That instability is not random. It is the fruit of inner conflict that Jay has not surrendered to me. I am not exposing this to make you hard. I am showing you this so you can become wise. Wisdom does not mean you stop loving. It means you stop ignoring what hurts you. In the coming days, you will notice a conversation shift. Jay will test boundaries in small ways. It may sound like guilt disguised as affection or urgency disguised as passion. When it happens, breathe and remember what I told you. Comment 333. You are not responsible for saving anyone from themselves. I am the healer, not you. When you try to take my place in someone's life, you end up exhausted and disappointed. I want you rested, focused, and strengthened for what I am building in you. There is something you have not fully admitted to yourself. Deep inside, you already sensed that this connection required more from you than it gave. You overlooked it because you feared losing what felt familiar. But familiarity is not the same as destiny. I am shifting your perspective so you can see clearly without bitterness. You will not look at Jay with anger. You will look with understanding and boundaries. That balance is growth. Jay may speak promises about change. Listen to actions more than words. Words can be shaped in the moment. Character reveals itself over time. You have entered a season where I am increasing your discernment. This is preparation for greater influence and responsibility. If you cannot guard your personal peace, it becomes harder to lead in bigger assignments. I am training you privately before I elevate you publicly. There are people ahead in your future who will honor your boundaries without resistance. They will not see your standards as rejection, they will see them as strength. I am aligning you with healthier connections, but you must release what disrupts your clarity. Do not confuse empathy with obligation. You can care deeply and still step back. You can pray faithfully and still say no. Saying no in wisdom is not cruelty, it is alignment. I also want you to understand that Jay is not your enemy. The real struggle is immaturity and unhealed pain. But you are not called to absorb the consequences of someone else's refusal to grow. You are called to move forward. In the next few weeks, you will see confirmation. Something small but significant will reveal whether Jay truly values your peace. Pay attention to consistency. Pay attention to respect. You have been asking me for stability in relationships. Stability requires two people committed to growth. It cannot be carried by one heart alone. I am answering your prayer by revealing truth. Comment 777. I need you steady in this season. Do not react emotionally to every shift. Stay grounded in prayer. Stay anchored in self-respect. You are not losing something precious. You are gaining clarity that protects your destiny. There is also a hidden blessing connected to this separation of understanding. As you detach from unhealthy patterns, I will increase your focus and creativity. New ideas will flow, opportunities will appear, your energy will return. You have felt distracted lately. That distraction is connected to emotional uncertainty. Once you settle this in wisdom, your mind will clear. Peace will sharpen your thinking. I am proud of your growth. You are no longer the person who ignored red flags out of fear of loneliness. You are becoming someone who values peace more than temporary comfort. That maturity opens doors you cannot yet see. Jay may attempt to remind you of shared memories to keep the bond strong. Memories are powerful, but they do not guarantee a healthy future. Let the present reveal what is real. I am not asking you to make a dramatic exit. I am asking you to move with calm confidence. If Jay chooses growth and respect, the path will naturally feel lighter. If not, distance will bring relief instead of pain. You will notice a shift inside you. A quiet strength will rise. You will stop over-explaining yourself. You will stop apologizing for your boundaries. That is my spirit building resilience in you. I am also healing the part of you that felt responsible for everyone's happiness. That burden was never yours. You are allowed to choose environments that nurture your soul. The reason I speak so directly is because your future matters greatly. You carry purpose that requires emotional stability. I cannot allow repeated cycles to slow your progress. There is a breakthrough tied to obedience here. When you honor what I am revealing, I will accelerate restoration in other areas of your life. Finances will stabilize, confidence will increase, favor will expand. Jay will either rise to meet your growth or fall away naturally. Either outcome works for your good. Do not cling to what I am trying to clarify. I am strengthening your ability to discern manipulation disguised as vulnerability. You will see it sooner. You will respond wiser. You will remain calm. You are not behind in life. You are being refined. Every lesson with Jay is shaping you for healthier love and stronger partnerships in the future. Trust that I am with you in every conversation. I am giving you words that carry both grace and firmness. You will speak calmly. You will stand confidently. Your identity is not tied to being needed by someone unstable. Your identity is rooted in being chosen and protected by me. That truth frees you. Continue to watch, continue to pray, continue to choose peace. I am leading you into alignment. I am guarding your heart. I am preparing you for something far better than what you are afraid to release. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. You have grown more than you realize. A year ago, you would have ignored these inner warnings. You would have silenced your intuition just to avoid conflict. But now you pause, you reflect, and you seek my guidance. That shift alone shows how much stronger you have become. Jay feels the change in you. That is why the energy around this connection has shifted. When you begin to outgrow a dynamic built on imbalance, the other person senses it. Sometimes they respond with growth. Other times they respond with pressure. Watch carefully how Jay reacts to your boundaries. When you say no, does respect follow or resistance? When you take space, does understanding come or guilt? These reactions will tell you more than any apology ever could. I am not exposing this to create fear in your heart. I am building discernment so you do not confuse intensity with intimacy. Intensity can feel powerful, but it often hides instability. True peace feels steady and calm. You deserve steady and calm. You have been craving consistency, and that craving did not come from nowhere. I placed it in you. It is a sign that you are ready for healthier love. It is a sign that you are maturing beyond chaos. Jay may try to re-establish control in subtle ways. It could be through emotional dependency or dramatic vulnerability. Be compassionate, but do not let drama pull you back into confusion. I am calling you higher. There is a future connection I am preparing that will not feel like constant work. It will not require you to shrink your standards. It will not demand you sacrifice your peace to keep it alive. But you must clear emotional space for it. This is why I am speaking firmly. You cannot step into what I have prepared while clinging tightly to what disrupts your clarity. You may feel moments of sadness as you process this. That sadness is natural. You are grieving what you hoped Jay could become. But grief is not the same as regret. Sometimes you mourn potential while still choosing wisdom. I am strengthening your heart so you do not mistake temporary loneliness for loss. Being alone for a season is not punishment, it is preparation. Jay's journey is their own. They must face their lessons without leaning on you as emotional support every time consequences arrive. If you continue rescuing them, you delay both their growth and yours. You are not being cruel, you are being aligned. Soon, you will notice a conversation where Jay subtly challenges your standards. It may sound like you are being too sensitive or expecting too much. Do not internalize that narrative. Healthy love never belittles your need for respect. I am reminding you that your expectations are not unrealistic. They are reflections of your growth. You are allowed to want honesty, reliability, and emotional safety. There is also a spiritual layer to this. The enemy often tries to distract chosen ones through emotional entanglement. If he cannot break your faith directly, he attempts to cloud your focus through complicated attachments. I am clearing the fog now. You have assignments ahead that require clarity and boldness. Your voice will impact others. Your decisions will influence environments. I need you emotionally steady for that calling. Jay is not bigger than your destiny. This situation will not define you. It will refine you. When you look back later, you will see how this moment shaped your standards. You will see how my guidance prevented deeper pain. You will feel gratitude for the clarity that once felt uncomfortable. You have been praying for stronger faith. Stronger faith includes trusting me, even when letting go feels uncertain. I am not asking you to leap blindly. I am asking you to walk steadily. There is something beautiful happening inside you. You are beginning to love yourself in a healthier way. You are no longer chasing validation. You are no longer accepting crumbs of affection. That self-respect is sacred. Jay may not understand the depth of your transformation. They may still see you through the lens of who you used to be. But you are not that version anymore. You have evolved. If Jay rises to match your growth, you will see humility, accountability, and consistent effort. If not, the gap between you will naturally widen. Do not force what should flow. I am also healing the part of you that fears being misunderstood. You do not need universal approval. You need alignment. Your peace is more valuable than temporary harmony. You can maintain kindness without sacrificing clarity. You can speak truth without aggression. As you continue forward, you will feel lighter. Decisions that once felt heavy will become simple. Your intuition will sharpen. Your confidence will increase. This is not about pushing Jay away with anger. It is about stepping into emotional maturity. You can bless someone from a distance. You can pray for them without carrying them. I am proud of how you have handled this so far. Even when confused, you sought my presence. Even when hurt, you did not allow bitterness to take root. That restraint is strength. In the coming weeks, I will bring confirmation through small details. Pay attention to consistency. Pay attention to actions that either honor or dismiss your boundaries. You are not powerless in this situation. You are guided. You are covered. You are loved. If Jay is meant to remain in your life, it will be through mutual growth, not emotional dependency. If not, I will replace the connection with something that aligns with your calling. Trust that I do not remove without restoring. I do not close doors without preparing better ones. I do not warn without protecting. Stay close to me. Stay grounded in prayer. Stay committed to your peace. You are stepping into a season where emotional clarity becomes one of your greatest strengths. And because you listened when I said stop, you are already ahead of the pain that could have been. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There was a time when you believed love meant endurance at any cost. You thought staying proved loyalty even when your spirit felt drained. But I am redefining love for you. Love is not constant anxiety. Love is not confusion mixed with brief comfort. With Jay, you have felt highs and lows that left you emotionally exhausted. You convinced yourself that passion explained the instability. But passion without peace creates cycles, not security. I want you secure. You may notice that as you grow calmer, Jay grows more restless. That restlessness is not your responsibility to soothe. When someone senses they are losing control of a dynamic, they may try harder to hold it. Stay steady. Your calm is not coldness. Your boundaries are not rejection, they are signs of emotional health. You have prayed for maturity in relationships. Maturity often begins with difficult clarity. It begins with seeing someone fully and choosing wisely instead of emotionally. I need you to recognize something important. The connection with Jay has exposed areas in you that needed healing. It revealed your fear of abandonment. It highlighted your tendency to overgive. It uncovered how deeply you desire reassurance. This exposure is not shameful, it is growth. Now that you see these patterns, you are empowered to change them. You do not need constant validation from Jay or anyone else. Your worth was established by me long ago. It does not rise or fall based on someone's attention. As you continue to hold your boundaries, Jay may attempt to create urgency. There may be sudden declarations, dramatic emotions, or intense promises. Urgency can feel romantic, but often it hides insecurity. Do not let urgency rush your discernment. There is also something happening spiritually. When you choose alignment with me over emotional impulse, doors shift quietly in your favor. Protection strengthens around you. Opportunities align. Peace increases. You may not see it immediately, but your obedience is already redirecting your path towards stability. There will come a moment soon when Jay expects you to compromise something small. It may seem insignificant at first, but small compromises build larger patterns. Hold firm. I am not asking you to fight. I am asking you to stand. You are stepping into a version of yourself that does not apologize for expecting respect. That version of you is confident without arrogance. That version of you loves deeply but wisely. It is important that you understand this clearly. If Jay truly values you, your growth will inspire growth in them. If your growth threatens them, that reveals insecurity they must confront alone. You cannot shrink to keep someone comfortable. You have also feared that walking away from unhealthy dynamics might delay your blessings. That fear is not from me. Obedience never delays destiny. It accelerates it. There is someone in your future who will meet you with equal energy and emotional stability. That person will not require constant reassurance of your loyalty. They will bring peace, not pressure. But before that alignment happens, I must complete this refinement in you. You have grown more emotionally disciplined. You pause before reacting. You pray before responding. You observe before committing. That discipline will protect you in ways you cannot yet measure. Jay may accuse you of changing. Accept that. You have changed. Growth always shifts dynamics. What once worked will no longer satisfy you. What once felt exciting now feels unstable. That is not boredom. That is maturity. I am also increasing your self-awareness. You are beginning to recognize when you are tempted to fix instead of walk away. That recognition is powerful. Let Jay carry their own lessons. Let consequences teach what your patience could not. You are not abandoning them. You are allowing reality to shape them. There is peace waiting on the other side of this decision. Not instant comfort, but lasting stability. You will sleep better. You will think clearer. You will feel lighter. You deserve lightness. I want you to remember that I am not disappointed in you for loving Jay. Your love was sincere. Your intentions were pure. But not every sincere connection is meant to last. Some connections are assignments for growth, not permanence. When you begin to detach emotionally, Jay may sense it and attempt to draw you back with nostalgia. Memories will surface. Familiar laughter will return briefly. Stay grounded in the present reality. Do not let memory override discernment. You are not losing love. You are redefining it. This situation is also strengthening your spiritual discernment. You are learning to sense when peace withdraws. You are learning to trust that feeling instead of ignoring it. Peace is one of my clearest signals. If you feel peace leaving repeatedly in interactions with Jay, pay attention. I do not operate in confusion. I operate in clarity. There may be moments where doubt creeps in. You may question if you are being too cautious. Bring those doubts to me. I will steady you. I am guiding you step by step. You are not making this decision alone. As you continue forward, you will notice your standards becoming clearer in your mind. You will know exactly what you require in communication, effort, and emotional availability. That clarity will prevent future confusion. Jay may not understand why you are calmer and less reactive. That is because you are no longer driven by fear of loss. You are anchored in trust that what is meant for you will remain. That trust changes everything. I want you to see this as preparation for elevation. Emotionally healthy people are entrusted with greater influence. Stability attracts stability. You are becoming stable. Let this season refine you without hardening you. Keep your heart soft, but your boundaries firm. Keep your compassion intact, but your standards strong. I am proud of the restraint you are showing. I am proud of the patience you are practicing. I am proud of the courage it takes to grow beyond familiar dynamics. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Soon, you will feel a shift. What once felt complicated will feel simple. What once felt heavy will feel clear. And when that clarity settles fully in your